On Season 2 of All By Myself, 7 of YouTube's most famous beer reviewers, and 2 random guys no one has ever heard of, set out to survive at all costs, battling extreme isolation and fierce conditions. The last person standing wins.
Help! Hey, you guys! Anyways, I'll count down from 3 to 1, and I'll say go, then we're gonna chug the beer.
Good morning, everybody. Here we are, day 1, minute 1. I just got dropped off. Check out this scenery. Nice, beautiful sunrise coming up here. As you guys know, my name is Shane. You might remember me from season 1 of All By Myself. I lasted not too bad of a time, but when I came back home, the first thing I thought of was I got to figure out how to get back on this show and win this thing because I know I can do it. So I started doing some training, and then I happened to come across this old bearded man, and he kind of took me under his wing over the past year and taught me a way to guarantee a win in All By Myself. Like I said, he took me up to the mountains where I studied with him for a year, and there's no way I can lose. What did I study? Simple, guys. The ways of magic. That's right. I know a lot of the guys out here, they're only allowed to have 10 items. They brought up their 10 items. I didn't want to carry that much stuff. I'm a pretty small guy. So you know what I brought? I brought this. 1 item. A magic wand. I'll be able to conjure food, be able to conjure shelter. This is going to be so easy. This is going to be like a walk through the park when in this game. I don't even know really, honestly, why anybody else even went on this show because you can't beat this.
That's it. I'm all alone. Not another human being for about 50 miles. My only contact with the outside world, should I get into trouble, is this 2-way radio, calling the chopper. Now that chopper dropped me off about an hour ago. Over yonder's a little clearing, and I selected this spot as my base camp. I can win this competition. I have a plan. You got to start by knowing your competition. And I know my competition very well. I've watched all of their YouTube videos. I know their strengths, I know their weaknesses, and I know how to exploit it. They could go weeks drinking pond scum, eating bugs and worms. But their weakness, they can't go 24 hours without a beer. My problem is, neither can I. I had to come up with a way to overcome, to adapt. I figured out how to beat this system. That's not a bus going down the road. The mountains around here echo. There's a highway 50 miles away. And the sound echoes in here. That's what you're hearing. My plan is to cheat. That's right. You heard me right. I'm going to cheat. They searched my bags. They gave me this equipment. They figured that's all I have. But they forgot one thing. They didn't do a cavity search. I smuggled in beer. While my competition is drinking that pond scum and eating them bugs, I have 2 cans of Foster's that I smuggled in here. Was it uncomfortable on the chopper? Damn right it was. But the prize is $1 million. I'm willing to suffer that to get that $1 million. All right? So So I'm going to be having cold beer while they're suffering, drinking pond scum. In 24 hours, they'll all quit. And I'll be doing fine. The only one that might give me trouble is that Brian the beer snob. He has survival training. He probably knows how to make beer out of pond scum. We'll find out. If I can beat him, I can beat all of them. That's my plan. I'm saving this for later. I saw a bear on the way in here on the chopper. Looking down, I saw a family of bears. I got to get a fire started. Keep the bears away so I can survive the night sipping on my beer while my competition suffers. This time tomorrow they'll be calling in. Send me the helicopter. I got to go to the bar. And then when I get my $1 million, that helicopter's going to take me to the bar. And I'll buy everybody around. All right? I'm going to gather my things to start this fire. I will be back to show you how to start a fire with nothing more than a stick and some dry leaves. See you later, suckers.
Okay everybody, I've just been dropped off in the middle of I have no idea where. There's no signs of civilization anywhere around me, but I'm in this to win it. As most of you know, I was in the Marine Corps for 5 years, so I do have some survival skills. I don't know if you can see this right over my shoulder here. There's a big tree that's kind of laying over on it's not on the ground, but it's snapped in half about 5 feet off the ground over there, and it's just laying against another tree. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to use that to build my shelter. What I'm going to do is I do have a pocket knife, so I just need to find me a suitable stick, like maybe this one here. I can break it. Yeah. Got this here stick, and I'm going to take and I'm going to need some vine. Okay, I got a vine here. I'm going to attach this knife to this stick with this vine and do it like the cavemen did. I'm going to go chop me down some trees and build a shelter. So don't want you guys to be bored watching that. So when I get the house built, I'll be back.
Hey everybody, I'm Chuggy award-winning brew tuber Alan from One Flight Down. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm all by myself in the middle of nowhere. This is awful. This is like the worst thing ever. I hate the outdoors. I hate bugs. I hate weather. I hate when it's too hot. I hate when it's too cold. I hate when it's too dry. I hate when it's too wet. I hate everything about being outside, unless it's like a patio with beer. But there's no beer. There's no beer. I don't know what I'm allowed to bring here. Only here because Shane from Shane's Craft Beer Reviews set this thing up, and I said, oh yeah, this sounds like fun. I think I might have had a couple when I agreed to it. So let's see, I don't know what we're allowed to bring for supplies. He didn't really say. I've got a bottle opener, got my hat, got my phone, obviously. I've got a tripod, which I'm not using that right now, but it might come in handy at some point. And I've got this. This is my Chuggy award. I just don't leave anywhere without it. Maybe it'll come in handy. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna last.
Wow. We finally made it. All by myself. This show was made for me. I'm going to kill it out here. This is a beautiful piece of land out here. My own perfect private bay. I'm sure there's some huge tanks in there. But no, I didn't bring fishing equipment. Not on this show. I'm going to show you guys what I can do. I've been hunting bear my whole life, and that's what I do. I catch bear, and I'm going to catch several of them. I'll be eating very, very well. The competition's got nothing on me, and I'm here to win.
All right, everyone. Just got dropped off in the middle of Central Florida. Some of the most worst wooded areas in Florida. I got to worry about Florida panthers, rattlesnakes, depending on if I hit any swamps or anything, for cottonmouths. There's just mosquitoes at night, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this or not, but we're going to give it a try. And hold on a second. Let me put this thing down. Oh. All right. Got my phone here. Just got something from my wife on my watch. I don't know how much longer this is going to last, but let me call her. Hey, hun. You there? I don't have much signal here. You say what? I'm not supposed to be doing like Naked and Afraid? I thought that's what Shane's video said. Naked and Afraid. You just watched it and it said Alone? You're talking about, it's kind of like the Alone series? They're clothed? I was wondering why the helicopter pilot looked at me wrong. He's like, he didn't act right when I was sitting there naked. Oh my God. I am out here in the middle of the woods, butt naked, with a hat. And that's in my watch, in my flip phone. Thank God for the flip phone. All right, hon, let me call Shane.
Okay, guys, so I'm out here just scoping out a little spot for my ship. Who the hell is calling me? A little too early for a medical checkup, I think. Hello?
Shane.
Who's this?
It's Dave.
Dave? Dave who?
What do you mean, Dave who? Dave's TV. I'm out here doing this series and I thought it was like Naked and Afraid. Dude, I'm butt naked in the middle of Central Florida, out in the middle of the freaking woods, palmetto bushes, everything, as you can tell in the background. And I was wondering why the pilot was looking at me like I was crazy, dude. What the hell?
Oh my God, guys, you're not going to believe this. Dave got the instructions for the video confused, and he thought it was supposed to be Naked and Afraid instead of Alone. He's actually out in the middle of the forest, completely buck naked. Oh man. I'm sorry, Dave. You're just gonna have to suck it up, dude.
Suck it up? I guess I'm gonna have to suck it up because I ain't got no way out unless I bail out on the phone.
Hey, no worries, man. Just remember, we're not supposed to be using these phones to talk to each other, you know. It's supposed to be for emergencies and to tap out and stuff, all right?
All right, well, all right, dude. We'll talk about this later when we're done. All right, good luck to you, man.
All right, man. Cheers. Good luck. Bye.
Talk to you later. What the hell am I gonna do? All right, guys, I'm gonna stop it right now and look for shelter. I didn't bring nothing, dude. I'm butt naked. I thought it was gonna be like Naked and Afraid. Stay tuned.
Okay, guys, so this is clearly going to be my shelter spot. It's a nice little clearing, like I said earlier, before I got interrupted. So we're just going to magically conjure up a little shelter here. I've actually better get out of the way here, just to make sure, because I don't know how big this is going to be. All right, let's give this a little try here, guys. The little wave of the magic wand. We will go Shelterus Erectus. And look at that, guys. Just like that, I conjured up this pretty awesome plow point shelter, complete with a sleeping pad. I mean, this is all you need this time of year. Not too cold, not a lot of rain in the forecast. Just something simple. I mean, later on when it starts to get cold, I'm just going to conjure up a log cabin, and this will be gone. But hey, I don't mind roughing it. That's okay. That's what part of this show is supposed to be, out there roughing it, even though it's going to be super, super easy. Anyway, I can't wait to show you guys what I can conjure up next. So, hey, stay tuned for my next clip.
All right, this is Drew checking in. Two survival things I brought. One is a bottle Jaeger, almost done. I can't believe this is all I brought, no water and a tent. Okay, guys, I literally threw rocks at a squirrel. And they teamed up on me, 6 of them. One got me right here in the nose. I literally had squirrel balls in my mouth. I'm scared, man. I'm so scared. Man, have you ever had squirrel balls in your mouth? It's not good. It's not good. I think it's shit in my mouth. Oh, man, I'm going to have to come back and, this is not good. I think they're back here saying something, and I think there's 6 of them after me. I'll keep you guys posted. Cheers.
Well, I can't believe it. I'm finally here. All by myself. The boat left me, so this is where I'm going to be for a while now. Looks like I could probably do some fishing here. We'll see how well the fishing is. Maybe hike inland a little bit. A little windy here. Could be snakes up here. Rattlesnakes. Yeah, this isn't too bad. See where I can get a temporary shelter going first and go from there.
All right, we're back here to get this fire going, keep the bears away. I can sip on my beer all night while my competition suffers. I learned how to do this a while back. I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express, and I've learned that starting a fire this way can be very difficult, but you have to learn how to focus your mind. Put a picture of a blazing fire in your mind while you're doing this. And it works. I will demonstrate. All right, here we go. You must apply downward pressure and spin this stick and keep that picture of the blazing fire in your mind. I believe I'm starting to see smoke. Focusing my mind on the blazing fire. Oh, whoa! Look at that! See? I told you. Now I can sit back and enjoy my beer and keep the bears away. Got a couple bigger pieces for the fire. All right. Time to relax. See what I mean? Focus the mind. And the fire is easy to start. Now it's just a waiting game. I'll be back to check in again later. I'll let you know how it's going. I know my competition is starting to suffer already. See you later, suckers.
So I'm gonna move away from the water. Just to see if, it's gonna be windy, and when it gets cold later, I want to have some protection from the cold and the elements. So I'll move into the wood. Maybe I can find a place for a good shelter here. The tree doesn't look too bad. We'll keep it in mind. Yeah. So make our way down through here. Whoa. What is that? Check this out. It was kind of shining here. It's glass. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, except for I could use it for something. Well, first find.
Hey, checking in again. Made it through the first night, no problems. Fire kept the bears away. I did hear them off in the distance, but they didn't get close. And I finished one can of my Fosters. I've got my second can, about to crack her open. This will get me through the day today, hopefully. I know my competition is suffering. I feel bad for them. But it is what it is. Another big can for me. Those poor suckers are drinking pond scum. You should have thought of bringing some beer. Now, Brian the Beer Snob has me a little worried. I don't know what he's up to over there. I wish I knew. But my odds are pretty good. I'll be back again to check in. I think I hear wolves in the distance. Shh. See you later, suckers.
Okay, so I've got my fabricated axe that I built out of a stick and a pocket knife and some vine that I found growing. So all I got to do is just come back here. You can see I already got this piece here. It looks like it's just sheared off. That's going to be some good siding for my building. So looks like there's a dry creek bed running through here, so there's no water to drink, but I think this is a good place to build the shelter. So let me get busy building it, and hopefully the other people are having a tough time since they don't have the survival skills that I do.
Looks like there's a bit of an animal trail right through here. I'm gonna start one snare line here and let's see. Mushrooms. Hopefully these ones are safe to eat. Guess we'll find out. We'll leave that. Let's see what we can get.
Alright guys and gals, been walking around trying to figure out where I'm going to put shelter. There's so many palmetto bushes out here, as you can tell behind me here. It's so thick. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep looking for a good spot to find some shelter, to put up some shelter. And we'll see. Starting to get dark. Probably about another hour and a half, 2 hours. it's going to be completely dark. So till then, we'll come out with another video here just shortly. We'll see you soon.
All right, I'm back in the tent, guys. I can't find a squirrel now. I think they're hiding out on me. It's not good, man. I'm telling you. Only thing I could drink is this Jaeger. And I'm losing energy fast. I haven't ate nothing. I've never even bought anything to cook anything. Don't even have a fire. Don't have anything to start a fire. And it's going to piss down rain soon. Another check-in. I'm getting worried. I'm getting real worried. I have no energy. This camera just keeps shaking. Thank God this is waterproof, this camera. Oh, I might have to... I don't even have any beer. I don't know what to do anymore.
All right, this is amazing. There's this YouTube channel guy. Maybe you've heard of him. Shane's Craft Beer Review. He told me about a beer tree that he found. Very rare. But I think I found one. What type it is, I don't know. But really, it doesn't matter to me. So yeah, watch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Delicious. Excellent. I think I found where I'm going to put my permanent shelter. Right here. All right. This is where I'm going to put my permanent shelter. I'm going to build it today. That's one of my jobs that I need to do today. So we're going to get busy on it. Of course, you remember it's the beer tree, right? You gotta stay close to that. So I'm already enjoying it out here. You know what, the glass I found, I washed it, and of course I, put it to good use already. There you go. I could be here a while.
Well, it's not much. Or at least it may not look like much, but there's at least some berries being produced, yielded off of it. There's some darker ones back here. It's been about a week out here in the wilderness. Gotta do what you gotta do to survive, right? They're juicy. See if we can find some more protein as time goes along, or any protein really. Yeah, buckle in.
See, this is what's left. Been crushing this patch for the last couple of days, and this is all I got left. I really need to find that game trail.
Okay, I told you I don't know anything about the outdoors, but I did watch last season, and I saw Shane from Shane's Craft Beer Review get beer out of a tree. So he can get beer out of a tree, I can get beer out of a tree. The opener, I'm sure, will do the trick. All right, here we go. Hey, come on. Maybe if I just... Oh, this is a lot harder than it looked on TV. It's okay. I'm gonna get it. Patience. I'm sure we're almost there. I don't know. I give up. I'm not gonna get beer out of this tree. Beer from a tree. Corona Sunbrew 0.0. It's a non-alcoholic beer. So it'll have to do. Oh, that is so good. Oh, you want more? Yeah, go for it. Thanks so much.
Day 7. Finally found a water supply. Thankfully it's fresh water. I'm gonna load up, get some back to the campsite, and at least have something to refresh myself with. Might have to hop in the water now to refresh myself even more. It's been a heck of a first week on the island.
All right, guys, so we're quite a few days in here. I'm kind of hungry. I've been having so much fun just conjuring up magical things and making bunnies 50 feet tall, making them pink, and just having a great time doing all this magic stuff. So, like I said, I've been hungry, having lots of fun. So today I'm just I'm gonna do some fishing. Let's see how that works out. All right, and this is how we fish up here. Fishiest catchus. And there you go, guys. Nice little rainbow trout caught by magic. This is gonna hold me for a couple days worth of food. I'm telling you, with this magic wand, I just can't lose.
All right. Holy shit. You're not gonna believe this. I found this old greenhouse out in the middle of freaking nowhere. I'm not putting up shit. There's some old plants in here. I don't know why anybody would abandon this, but they did a pretty damn good job on this thing. Doesn't look that old. But this is gonna be my shelter. They didn't say I couldn't do this. So I'm gonna get set up in here. Electricity. Who would have guessed? Man, Floridians are weird. Just left this house abandoned. Found some, I think this is frozen lasagna. I'm not quite sure. We'll let it thaw out. It's like 1,000 degrees out here. And look at this. There's more. I kept them in the fridge. I know it's cheating a little bit, but it's okay. I'm thirsty, man. These folks that lived in this abandoned house, they got great taste. Yingling, Chetty, old Chetty. Oh yeah. Oh man. Whew. All right, it's getting late. So, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
I found some mud a ways off that I think I'm gonna build a little fireplace with. You know, right about here maybe. Keep me warm when it gets a little cooler. Yeah, I'm starting to enjoy it here.
Well, I'm just out here cutting down trees. Need some wood. Also for my permanent shelter. Need somewhere I can hunker down. About 40 more of these will do. And then I'm gonna get my bears. Did I tell you that they call me the Bear Whisperer? Because, let me tell you, bears are my second language. Anyways, I gotta get to work. And these trees need to get a cutting.
Okay, so I've been chopping, I'm winded. I gotta find something to drink, so I decided, I told you there's a dried up creek bed right here. But just using my Marine Corps survival skills, I can tell that at one time the water was flowing that way. So I am gonna go upstream and see if I can't find anything up there. Maybe there's something blocking the stream. What is that? Wait, let me turn the camera around. Some kind of a culvert with rocks. Looks like a bunch of trash. I hate when people throw trash away. Wait, what is this? I mean, that's a trash cup, but what is this? Damn, that's full. That's still cold. What is this other stuff? Old Fezziwig. This is cold. Man, there's 5 of them here. I wonder if one of the other. Let me turn this around. I wonder if one of the other contestants left their stash here. Well, I don't see them around. So I'm gonna gather this up, finders, keepers, losers, weepers, and have me a nice cold one, because it's hot and I got some more building to do. So I will check in with you later.
Checking in again. I've been out of beer for 6 hours now. Now I know what my competition was feeling yesterday. They gotta be making beer somehow, or they smuggled it in just like I did. All I can do is try to hold on a little bit longer. Gotta resist calling in. All I gotta do to end this is call in. But I want that $1 million. I'll check in again later. See you later, suckers.
Quick update from Brew here. I was down by the river the other day, or yesterday, sorry, and I don't know, I found a bag of beer, and you're like, what? And yeah, I know, we're far out. I grabbed beer out of the river, cold shots. There was just 24 of these. Now, it could have been the 3 people over about 50 yards down the river fishing their beer, but now it's Brews beer. That's an update. Oh, and I'm doing fantastic. Really hungry though. Getting all my energy from cold shots and tomatoes. I found a tomato plant, but my tent got washed out, so I'm sleeping out in the forest. Honestly, it sucks, but it's part of life. Tomato plant, beer. That's all you need to survive, guys. Cheers.
Boom. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Look at this game trail. This is what I need right here. I've been living off berries. Just haven't had any sort of protein in these past few weeks. But hey, I'm here and this game trail is gonna be it. I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. Ooh, what's that? Must have been a squirrel of some sorts or something. Anyways, you know I'm a big game hunter. I've been hunting bears my whole life. You know, back home they call me the Bear Whisperer, and that's no lie. I used to, when I was studying for the MMA, I used to wrestle bears. You know, that's what I do. I crush it around here. This is my type of game. Hey, wait a second. Ah! Ah!
Next time on All By Myself, Season 2.
Today, we're going to be hunting ourselves some crocs.
Oh yeah. That was definitely a well-deserved hunt and capture.
God, is that a bear?
I don't want to go home, but I got nothing else. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hell, I don't know. I got a flip phone, dude. This thing don't have no damn GPS on it.
I miss that. I miss beer, and I miss brew tubers, and I miss parties and fun. And
I don't think they're survivalists. I think they live in big cities and they're pampered.
Too late for love, too late.
Because I'm hot and I'm thirsty and I've looked all around and I can't find anything else. There's no water.
Try to hold on for another couple hours.